She was so extra, I called her Excedra. Guess who's Bedak? You still smell it all upon me garbs. And they'd be like, why you doing the old intro, Screw? Because I'm back in the basement. Huh? No ceilings, mother effer good morning. And I got somebody with me. You know he couldn't come to, you know what I mean, the West with the boys, so he been holding it down, you know what I mean, in the home spot. It's Mr. Chapo, duck your taco. Huh? Mr. Chapo, duck your taco. Listen, so check this out. We doing the Eminem project. Right now we gonna do Eminem, Those Kind of Nights. But before we get into it, make sure you go listen to me, Tech 9, and Mercules' new song, Phonk. That's Phonk, aka Leave It on the Flow Part 2, off his new project, Enter Fear Level 2. And Tech about to be at the Bourbon on the 24th, and I'm about to be in there too. I don't know if I'm performing yet, but if you in Lincoln, Nebraska on the 24th, come to the Bourbon, come say hi to me, get a picture, come kick it with me and Tech. Whatever. So, Slime Shady EP coming January 31st. We in here, ready, set, go. Make sure you go bump. It's different after this. Those Kind of Nights featuring Ed Sheeran. Okay. You got to stop it right away because I was trying to figure out what song we getting. Club M. We getting Club Marshall, Club Slim. I've never been the hugest fan of Eminem's more club records, like Smack That, or what's the one he got with Crack a Bottle. I've never been that big of a M fan of those songs. I think M is obviously better in a more hip hop, boom bap, sampley type of pocket, more than a club pocket. You know what I mean? That's just me though. Let's see what he does. Okay. Okay. I know Bizarre loved that. So that goes to where, okay, so you remember when Bizarre tweeted out that Eminem's not going to respond to Nick Cannon because he's working on his album? First of all, Bizarre, you were wrong. Because he responded to Nick Cannon on his album. But when Bizarre said that he was in the studio with Marshall, this is what it was for. You heard that, hey yo, vocal right there? And I don't know how I feel about the beat. The beat seems very early 2000s. South Star and Smile. What's that? What's the dudes who did? What's their name? I can't remember. It was an Asian guy and a black guy. Anyway. Okay. If you remember who it is, put in the comment section. It was a group in the early 2000s. I think it was like South Star, Smiles and South Star. Was that it? Okay. You hear that? That genuinely made me laugh. Okay. 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 What we doing right now, M? What we doing? Keep it going. Keep it going. You know. That's the shortest thing for a dress, Cincinnati. Come on, dog. All right. Okay. All right, Ed. Go ahead, Ed. Talk to him. All right. Okay. Okay. The hook. What do I feel about the hook? Now, clearly, I'm going to be more of an Ed Sheeran fan of his when he sings like soulfully. Like when he has soul. I'm more of like I like stuff with soul. This one it seems more poppy a little bit. This is definitely a pop record. I feel like if you asked Eminem if he would not have a song on this project, it might be this one. Because this one so far is the most like it doesn't really go with the rest of the stuff I've been hearing. Because the rest of the stuff I've been hearing had a lot of content in it. The other stuff I've been hearing, he's been, dissing people. He's really been addressing his life up to this point. His beefs he's been in, problems like that. This one just kind of seemed like back in the day when they told you need a club record. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie to you, that harassment bar, hilarious. Hilarious.
Keeps taking me back, next does.
Okay.
Only 'cause how good sex was.
Okay.
Met Alexa.
Uh-huh.
She was extra, called her etc. Had a
She was so extra, I called her Excedra. Because ETC is Excedra, extra, that means more after the point. I see you playing around on this song. Huh? He said, let me put the glizzy on safety with this one. Huh? And when you're doing a club record, that's what you're supposed to do. This ain't supposed to be super high, lyrical content. But at the same time, if you're going to make, I judge M differently than I judge club artists because he's not making music for that environment. Once you do, I got to start looking at you like that. And now the question is, would I want to be in the club and hear this? I'm going to keep it a buck. There ain't too many times I'm in the club and want to hear Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran, more of that music you want to listen to when you're by yourself and you just want to reflect sometimes. But I don't want to be a, bottle service and then all of a sudden Ed Sheeran, because you got to listen. Like,
oh my God, deal with your songs. I'm on my lawn to him. I said, oh my songs. That's totally awesome. Mind going on. Seriously though, jokes aside, you doing you straight? She said, no, I'm.
Okay.
I said, no, I'm bi. But the chick, she said, so am I.
Okay. Now, I'm not mad at him for having a song where he's having fun. And I take back what I said earlier, where if he took a song off, it might be this, but there be sometimes as an artist, because I think he just wanted to do this. It don't sound like he was reluctantly doing this. It sounded like it was, and he got like Bizarre on the ad lib, and I don't think he really. I think he was having fun with this one. And as somebody who has 20 songs or 21 songs on a project, and 20 of them songs is just lyrical, and you just pushing your pen to the limit, every song, you might want to have one where you just saying some hilarious stuff about a girl you met at a club. So, all right, go ahead, Em.
Let me see that.
Okay.
Where the rest of promethazine at? She said, cool,
Huh.
run out some lactone. I'll be like Fat Joan. Bring back then I said, if you wanna go hard tonight.
Hold on, Em. He's reminiscing back in his days when he was you sipping? Did you pull up the whole damn seal? I didn't know you was on. You was just doing a little bit of everything, huh? Golly. Good thing you survived that, son. That's crazy. You can dance to it, though. You gotta do that dance move to it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. See, I said I'm a candle. I'll go out if you blow on me. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I feel like an M caliber bar might could have made that a little sharper. I've seen M say stuff like that and maybe the punch doesn't fit on a song like this because it's just like this is a club song, so M can't help but to spit punchlines, which is dope. He's a punchline rapper. Cool. Lil Wayne does the same thing. That's the one thing that, to me, Lil Wayne is a GOAT, but Lil Wayne does the same thing no matter what record Wayne is on. He's gonna give you a Wayne verse. It's not really gonna have anything to do with the song, but he gonna tell you about how he eating the box. He gonna at least do that. Okay. Me and his chick take off like a sick day. That's dope. That was, you know what I like? A great punchline to me means that you could, if you took one word out of the bar, it falls like Jenga. If you can't take one word out, that's a perfect bar. So when you say like, and then what do you say? Take off like a sick day. That's quick. Bang bang. Take off like sick day. You can't take anything off that bar. That's fire. And it's a quick one. It's almost so quick that you don't catch it unless you catch it. That's why I be pausing so much. I'm just saying. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. This definitely sounded like young M. We got 20-year-old M on this one. 20 something. Yeah. Those kind of noise. Now, like I said, I keep it a buck. So far, that wasn't probably my favorite song on this project, but I can tell probably most hardcore M fans or like fans who are not gonna be. This ain't gonna be their favorite joint. Is all I'm saying. I ain't mad at it though. Go ahead. You want to express your little what it used to be with D12 and get loose? Go ahead, Marshall. I ain't mad at you.